Okay, I know I'm a little late. Apologies on that. Dinner took a little bit longer than expected, but hey, we're here. And we're ready to go hunting. The event's still going on, great, and let me just take a moment to change out our little session description. Plus C pound sign. That's a new coding language. No, we got equals equals C3. Oh, look, this is the code that the game chose. That's not. This ain't supposed to be. It's supposed to be text art. All right, there we go. That's swapped. That's changed out. There we go, full screen on my primary monitor. Alright, so the goal for this stream is, last time I noticed we didn't have enough materials to get one of my favorite items. Which, where is it? No, not craftable, crafting list. Here we go. Mega Demon Drug and Mega Armor Skin. So the goal of the stream today is to figure out where we get Nourishing Extract, and we're going to be getting a whole bunch of it, because I want to do harder fights, and I can't really do that if my attack buff and defense buffs are looking at 5 and 26. I'd like those to be, like, I don't know, 60 at least. Yo, I got a better build, so it's a little more organized. That, yes, build refinement, that's something that's never really come up. You've probably seen me do it once or twice, but definitely, if you fight a new monster and you have a build that you've been using, see if you can just go ahead and refine it, organize it. Nothing wrong with slightly changing up your build a little bit here and there, once you got the goods for it. Okay, so I'll take a moment. I'll let you guys be able to come in, join in, do what you wish, as you please, while I figure out how to get Nourishing Extract. I feel like it comes from a monster, but I'm not entirely sure. Ah, you know what? Okay, that explains why I haven't been getting Nourishing Extract, because I rarely even fight these monsters. So it looks like our target is Odogaron, the regular, not the ebony, Dodogama, I feel for the poor guy, and then Paolumu. I don't think it's Nightshade Paolumu. I think it's just regular Paolumu. Well, let's see if we can find some quests that have that. Ooh, now that is looking real nice. I believe that is. Oh shoot! I forget the name. I forget the name of that Elder Dragon. But it's, shoot. Alright, I gotta look it up. Nergigante, yeah, that's what it was. Nergigante armor and Safi'jiiva hammer, I believe? Something like that? Let's see about that. Alright, do we have any investigations of the target? I heard a join quest? Did I hear a quest get posted? I heard a quest get posted. Oh! For of participants is over the limit. How is Achy Breaky Heart, or Achy Bracky Heart, just one? How is it only allowed for one member? Oh, you know what? Yeah, actually, hold on. Is that... Actually, that shouldn't be... Okay, optional. Yeah, I thought it's like... Oh, they probably set the maximum amount to 1. Okay. Oh, well, thank you, kind sir, for the gourmet voucher. I am going to need it. Now let's see what we can do.
I know you've been working hard out there.
The nourishing extract situation. Nope, not join quest. I always do this. I always go down to join quest, and I don't know why. Muscle memory faileth me once again. So I believe what we're looking for is 2-star. Okay, Paolulu's in 2-star. Odogaron here. Yep. Okay. You know, this should be a good warm-up. And just to remind myself, Odogaron is weak to ice. He's weak to ice. Okay. Well, you know what? Time to change out our build for an ice build. Use the loadout. We got a good one here. Thunderproof Mantle. Do I need Thunderproof Mantle? Immunity, abnormal status effect. Wasn't there one that was like the Fulva resistance? Wait, I think that is the immunity mantle. Never mind. Temporal, immunity, we got that. Restock on that. We are almost looking good. There we go. Let's get this all good and ready. Alright, Master Rank, Odogaron Arena should be quick and easy.
Hey, bud. Bud.
again! Oh, the damage going on. Love to see it. I don't normally use the lock-on system, but let's try it out, see if it's for a better viewing experience. I don't think that's worth it. Ha! Immunity mantle recovers from bleeding. Good to know. Scare jerky or immune mantle. Okay, easy doggo, easy doggo. Easy? Get to the face, but oh my goodness, the damage that we're dealing. Now, I think for the record, a good amount of damage that you should be doing with the hammer, especially for the heavy attack, should be around like, I don't know, 120 on average. I don't know the exact numbers. I saw 400 a few times. Yeah, 251. A lot of numbers there. 133, that's a 275. We're just pummeling this Odogaron. Nice tail design. I think I can carve it. Yeah, I got time to carve it. A shard. That's a master rank scale. I just got sharded by the tail. There we don't go. Okay, if you ever wonder how to get rid of bleeding, crouching down makes its effects go slower, which allows you to dodge the monster a little bit, but then when you can, just stop. Crouch down and stop, best way to get rid of bleed. If you don't have Scare Jerky. Nice kill with the Dragonator, that was smooth. Alright, let's hope for some Pale Extract. If not, then we got ourselves a new pair of boots. Piercing pod, good. Okay, where is that stray Odogaron material? Right over here. And it's a fang. I completely forgot this game has hammer power charge. That... I was dishing that much damage without even using the power charge. That... Shame on me for calling myself a hammer user and not using power charge here and there. Shame on me for that. 2 nourishing extracts. 6-minute Odogaron. 2. At least I got a speed angel. So it's not that bad. Weapon attacks while grappling. Okay. Quite interesting.
Hey, you!
Now, let's see if we can swap it up a little bit with a little bit of Dodogama. Where is he?
Dodo.
Dodogama, buddy. Wait, is he a 1-star? Because he's like the basic of the... Yep. Okay, let's see if we have some investigations of that guy. Oh, would you look at that? Elmar 1 or higher, max 2 players, better gathering points, upsurge of amber deposits. Is there anything else within the 2-star range for Odogaron or... Well, that's something for Odogaron. I don't know, I think capturing the Dodo Boy is gonna be fun. No one wants to hurt the poor little guy. Get a meal. I'll go with elemental res. I mean, we chewed through the entirety of Dodogama, or no, the entirety of Odogaron, and I don't want that to happen with Dodo. So I think sacrificing power down for elemental up is gonna be a good build. Are we already by him? Oh. Yep. There he is. Here comes the boy. Hello. Okay. Oh wait, that actually hit? Dodo hitbox is weird. Okay, bud. Yeah, I mean, look at him. He's just a puppy. Okay. He's a cute little lizard. He's got a little bit of habitat issues, but I mean, I feel like if anyone owns a lizard or a reptile of any choice, this is probably your favorite monster if you play the Monster series. Just a guess. Ban borrowed. No one invited you. Good sniper. Turf war? Thank you, no. Ooh, Dragon Bone artifact. Thick bone. Looks like Dodo's leaving too. Oh well. A free Bambaro part. More points. Excellent. And a Cortex. Alright. Not too bad. Got more footprints. No, million rocks. There we go. Stun the boy. Let us. What, 429? Wow, I must have got a critical hit with that. Yep. Okay, fight's going very well. Did I say a bit too well? We can't possibly have this little guy in death's door already. That'd be way too soon. It was one aerial hit away. Okay. 603 for a mount. Oh, and I managed to get off. Oh, that actually stopped him. Stop him again. Okay, I don't think he... You had the right idea. Oh, now he's... Okay. Don't worry, I got a spare. Don't worry, I'm not dead yet. Okay. Come on, bud. Here's what we do. This... You know, maybe I should wait for the monster to flee before I even try something like that. Okay. And because this ain't Rise or Wilds, I can't pick it up, so... This... Hey, don't call the sweet lizard a Biff, okay? He never hurt a fly. Look at it. He's so cute. There's no way he would cause harm. Buddy. See, he never hurt anyone. Alright, that worked out well. Material. I didn't realize he was that low with the first trap that was set down. It's really bullied the poor lizard. I'm probably overdue for an explanation, but that can you heard cracking in the beginning of the stream, the A&W brand root beer. Only because I don't have mug. No nourishing extract. Oh, 3-star gem, earplugs. Apparently the game's saying, hey, the lizard thing that you said about how he'd never heard a fly? Here, wear these. Maybe you'll think clearer. Self-roast.
Hey, you!
Almost did the thing again. Okay, so I'm looking over here. Oh, you can get it from Ebony Odo. Huh. I did not know that. Okay, and it definitely looks like the best chance that we have, according to Karanico, is an 18% drop chance from Master Rank Odo Garen, Ebony Odo, and Pale Moon. Does it say anything about Nightshade? No, it doesn't. So, not coming. You can also get... Yeah, there is one quest that rewards a lot of it, but we're not doing it because Furious Rajang. And that's, yeah, specifically the reason why I'm not going to do it. Well, let's see what we can do with the Bandit Mantle. Let's see if we can get anything upgrade. Actually, hold on. I'm approaching this wrong. If I need items, then why am I using the Coral Horn to buff when I can just use the Plunder Blade and reap the rewards anyways? In fact, let me do one better. I don't really use the Bandit Mantle. That should be good. Ah, Bonsao, welcome to the hunt. Here, let me pay for that. And I will like Slugger. I completely forgot
Buenos dias.
about this guy. Oh, thank goodness we did not lose out on that. Collect the harvest, take all. Fix it on that. Argosy is not here. Nope. Alright, perfect. So a little bit of an unrelated note, and by unrelated, I mean unrelated to Monster Hunter. I actually got something in the mail recently. Those of you who may or may not have heard of an interesting game called Deep Rock Galactic, you play as a dwarf and you go through the mines and whatnot, they actually made a board game of the video game. And it came in the mail. So on the off chance that my friends come and do play the board game, well, hey, got an extra 5 expansions for it. And hello, Odie. That's a good start. Hey, it's easy. Can you help out a little bit? I did not want to be in the middle of this. Thank you, nope. Have here. Large wyverns here. Large wyverns here. And a large wyvern here. Okay, we just made a whole bunch of research points already. There we go. Okay, Odie. Odogaron. Chill. Oh, okay, hold on. Go. Okay, well, the good news is we got material and Glimmerine Scale, a little bit of cash. Gun sharpness, so we don't need to do that. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Cash again. Space wounded. Leg this time. Don't care which. There we go. Oh, you gotta love the redirection on the slide. And honestly, it's easy to do. You just slide down, you swap a direction, and you just do that. Surprisingly, it can even work for going uphill. I am not joking. You can slide downhill, and then just do a jumping attack uphill. It's a little bit ridiculous. mantle replace. He fell in another thing again. Whoa, Highlands is not treating this guy right. Crazy tip. Worth it. So worth it. Took a risk and it paid off. Nope, nope. That didn't work. It did. Oh. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry, Noel. Normally that launches you up and nearby the monster. I did not expect it to fling you all the way there. Downsides of being a hammer user. That's a bit too close and personal. Not great, but not well. Hey, Bonesaw! Good work on the mount. Oh! And the mount is the reason that he got taken down. That's beautiful. Props to Bonesaw for getting the final blow. Or maybe it was Nullbox, but I know mounting does a lot of damage at the end, so... Ooh, nice! I'm pretty sure that was a gem, so nice find on the Odie gem. Yep. Ah, the life of a hammer user. Oh. Ah, Bonesaw got me. He got me again in the second bit. You know what? He has got his He's got his coordination down. I'll give him that. That's what we love to see. 4 more nourishing extracts. What's this? Water attack and heroics and recovery up. Bandit Mantle Plus, which is good. 3 parts broken, 2 parts broken. 36 shots with a slinger. Way to go, mate. Genuinely. Okay, now the real question is...
Hey, you!
Was that the final quest in 3-star? That was not the final quest in 3-star? There's something else? What could possibly be else? Is there... No, there's no any extra additional one here. We're gonna have to figure out where that last one is. Because so far I have all that
you've been working hard out there.
Unless I'm... No, I would have to be able to get it all by now. Interesting. We've completed all the 3-star. We completed all the 4-star. Wait a minute. It's entirely possible that I don't have the Master Rank Arena quest. It's entirely possible that I'm missing one. Okay, we're gonna have to do a little bit. We'd have to capture quite a few monsters and figure out which one I'm missing. But to be perfectly honest, that's going to be something for a little bit of a later venture. Is there an investigation that I have that can support more than 2 players? And is it... Nah, that's 2 players. Oh, you know what? Let me see if I can get something lined up. There's gotta be a quest I can get lined up. I actually completed some surveys. Okay, I completed quite a few surveys. Okay, investigations. Dodogama, 4 players. Can I get something else? Stygian Zinogre and Seething Basil. Nah, I think we're good. 2 players for Ebony Odo. 4 players, but ain't one. Ain't 1 time 2 players. More money, shorter time limit. Upsurge of Bone Pile. You know what? I will do that for the Odogaron. Now that's gonna be difficult. Ebony Odo. And oh no, that's a 0 Rathalos. And that's alright in. Okay. I think we're gonna stick with Odogaron for a little bit. Probably not what needs to be heard, but hey, sometimes you gotta go for the monster over and over and over and over and over and over until you get the right rewards. Unless... Wait, no, that's a 2-player one. And this is difficulty higher, where it is. There we go, get as many people as we can. Traps back because you never know when you may need them.
Came to see my goods?
And you know what? $2. Oh, they're even having a sale. Yeah, that's a good amount of boomerangs to have. It's not a healthy amount, but it's a good amount. Stand by for departure. We are not... If one person is still preparing, I'm not the type of guy to leave them. There we go. Oh, they were already over there. Here we go once again to find the crackhead dog. Oh, hey, here he is. You left me last time. Yeah, I know I left you last time. That's why I make sure I don't make that same mistake again. Made the mistake once, never again. Except maybe again. Hey, bud. Come on, trying to figure out where I am or something? Oh, you don't. Bonesaw with a little bit of the unlucky spawn, I completely get it. I'm actually tempted to see, after this mission, if he's running some sort of mounting build with the hammer. If he is, I'd respect it, but dang. Unconventional? Maybe. Useless? Nah. And this is why the immunity mantle. It's just so good for the Rotten Vale. Oh, Odie, get back here. Oh, that's Glavenus. Oh, acidic Glavenus. Oh, my mistake, sir. Honed acid crest. Okay. Well, hey, bring him there. Nice work, Bonesaw with the stun. Too close and I didn't hit it. I got robbed of a clutch. That didn't work. Now over. default option, and in my opinion, is underrated. A bit on the front legs, and he's going to be launching because he does the fake out. There. And he's going away. Ooh. Yeah, don't forget to grab some nuts. Really good for stunning monsters. You just throw your nuts at a monster and my goodness, do they get stunned. Like that. See? Chuck my nuts and stunned. Okay. Oh, beautiful tail carve. Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? No, that. I flung him up so that he could get the Auto Guard mount. And that wasn't even intentional. That was just accidental. That's definitely the highlight of this stream. I gotta go back and clip it for the short. What? Fair. Yeah, Bonesaw, I do not blame you one bit for that. Okay. Come on, can't catch up to him. Can't catch up to him. No, I cannot, but I know where he's going. Take a little detour here, and I... Ooh, Wyverian. Huh, thank you for a free demon powder. Okay, this was not the way to go. Yeah, I think it's gonna be a better idea to follow the Gyros. Levnisk, you saw nothing. Oh, are we? Are we? I think we are. Okay. All right, Bonesaw, let it rip. That's how you do it. Good show. I'm also realizing that I need to turn down my sound effects volume because, yikes. Wait, hold on. No, I don't need to turn my sound effects volume. I can just go ahead. And lower it in OBS. Uh-oh, there we go. Also, I heard someone got either a plate or a gem. Good work. Nice luck. Alright, bye. You can try. What's through here? Okay, you know what? Okay, listen, moving that one route was an immense amount of work, okay? You do not understand. We're gonna have to go back for... Okay, that is the mantle. Three tails. And 2 nourishing extract. Okay, so nourishing extract is considered a common drop. That's good to know. Double Horn Maestro? Dizzy Pro, 2 stuns afflicted, target destroyer, 2 parts broken, 4 parts broken. Okay, that... I don't know which one's a better part breaker, hammer or longsword. I do know a hammer is good for stunning. And you know what? Before we get into the next mission, I want to visit an old thing. See what we can do to upgrade this. If I recall correctly, this was like one of the first armors that I had recorded for any YouTube purposes. I want to bring it justice. I want to see if we can have a better hunting horn build. And for that, I think we're going to need a better hunting horn. Yeah, that looks like a better hunting horn. Do we need a defense charm? I don't know. Wide range was gotten with that. Yeah, okay, that is definitely going to need to change. Slinger capacity, weakness exploit. It counts as Silver Wrath armor? Really? Huh. Never knew that. Let's see. Critical Eye, Resentment. What does that do? Increases attack when you have red damage. Okay. Blind's Eye prevents attacks from being deflected, shortens the distance before arrows reach maximum power. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and get ourselves a little bit of a cleaner slate. See what we can do from here. So first off, this has already got Max Horn Maestro, so we don't need anything there. What is good for a horn and support build? well, any form of wide range. So the real question is, what can we have for wide range? We do quite a bit with this for critical boost for damage. Quick sheath. Would there be a time? No, it'd be faster to have the hunting horn out because of the speed buff from it. Do I really go for a Fell Shroud build with Hazak armor? Or Tremor Res? I feel like Tremor Res would be good, but Artillery? Nah, I think that's for a better build. Windproof. I mean, go against Deora? Oh, wait, hold on a sec. Earplugs would be great to have. So I think we're going with Garuga Mail. Weakness exploit is... No. That's what weakness exploit is. Critical Eye. Frostfang Van Braces. They're good. Slugger Skill. Oh, right. This can stun. Would I want this Slugger? I mean... I feel like Slugger on the Horn might actually be good. Bombardier attacks. Wait, stun res. Prevents stun. Okay, that could be something. Wait, hold on. Does this give Slugger 1 or? No, we're getting Slugger from the Jewel. This is wide range, but, I mean, free element up? This is really getting me... Think about that. Okay, is Slugger coming from... No, the critical boost is coming from... Oh, wait, you know what? I think we gotta go with the Ishvalda coils. Only for the case of the boost on that. Oh, no, we're not done yet. Is there a wide range talisman? Or, not talisman, charm. Is there a wide range charm? Critical Eye Charm, Stamina Thief, Extender, Handicraft Wire, cut. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can just...
How's your gear holding up?
Forge equipment, forge charms, and please tell me there is wide range. Here, wide range, and what? I gotta get some DZ Yaku parts? Okay. Well, you know what? That... I think, yeah, CZ Yaku parts is what we're gonna have to go for. this is what we're working with currently. I'd like earplugs, but is there anything else? That's how we get handicraft, release, normal shot, piercing, spread. Phoenix for coalescent? No, we're putting earplugs on that. If anything. Now, I believe the jewel we're looking for is... Yep, it is a 1 slot. Do we have anything here that would help? Double Horn Maestro. Well, we could do this for the Horn Maestro and then swap it out for 2 wide range at the worst case. But I don't want that to happen. We can avoid it. Okay, Slugger and Divine Blessing, so KO and Protection. Is there a way I can get like a KO and Friendship? Knock out the Friendship. KO and Messin. I think that's the closest we're gonna be getting. Oh, Expert. Wait, hold on. Expert and free meal, though. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Lets you digest blue mushrooms and toadstools. I feel... Maybe. Maybe Fungiform would work out. We'll have to see. KO and Maintenance, that's Tool Specialist. Okay, I don't think there's enough to say we have something going on. Let's see, Windproof, no. Divine Blessing, maybe, but no. Critical Eye, Resentment, no. I mean, that Critical Eye, though, what would it do for the stat? It wouldn't tweak it that much. I don't think we need that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to stick with Rare 12 and Rare 11 for this set, and if I just don't have anything for it, then we may have to put that on the list of things we gotta get. Okay, so Quick Sheath is fine. The rest... eh. Wait, I could go worst case scenario and just say triple? Wait, Heartbreaker defense boost. And it's got... Nope, we're going with that. Hold up, guys, Veil. Oh, that's what... Okay. Okay, so as far as stats go... Honestly? Not... That's like 0 on the resistances. That's... balanced on that. So let's see what we got here. Get rid of that, and that. All right. So let's see what we're currently working with and what we can get up. So first off, here we go. Atoms affect nearby allies in a wider radius with 66% of their efficiency. I think that will be good on that. Okay, 3 slot earplugs. That's good as we're gonna get. 2 over here. Is there anything that we can do? Weakness exploit, critical draw, critical boost, no capacity, no mind's eye, maybe. We don't need focus. Not power prolonger. Heartbreaker would help. It's not needed, but it would help. No constitution. Cooling jewel, warming jewel. Maybe, but it's not needed. Okay, here we go. Friendship there. Much wider radius with 66% efficiency. I'm kind of fine with that, actually. Alright, we got 4 double slots and a 4 slot. So what do we want to put here? I think because of the hunting horn, Slugger is gonna be good. Then again, nullifies minor and major ground tremors, so you know, I think max tremor res on that would be good. Now, what do we have here? What can we put in here? Make things work. Actually, you want no. Sonorous Jewel 4. We're getting health boost. And we're getting recovery up. And then finally for here, let's go ahead and put... Do I want to put a Slugger? Yes, I want to put a Slugger. Which means... if I go ahead, change my equipment a little bit... I can go ahead, and increase the defense quite a lot, as well with the resistances, all positive. Wow. That's already looking good. Now we have that, and those. Health booster, because why not, and... increases affinity. I'm fine with going with the cleanser boost. Do I want cleanser for the status effects? I don't think I'm gonna need health booster. I'll take the cleanser for that, and then temporal for any other thing we got going on. And then when it comes to layered armor, not get the dire wolf. Is there any way I can try and make this work? I think the way to make this work is just by not having... Get it? Nope. 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 We gotta keep this. We gotta keep this. as far as the armor pigment goes. All to the default colors so we know what we're working with. Confirm. Chest. That only really does the under stuff there. Okay, what about this? What does this do? Where's it even coloring on the legs? I don't think it is coloring on the legs. Okay, what about the waist? It's coloring some stuff. What about the chest? I mean, could have this. I could probably make that work. I don't. Well, you know what? Maybe I can make that work. Can I make this work? No, I could not. And no, I could not for that. Urgan, no, couldn't make the Urgan work, I don't think. Kestodon? Nah, that wouldn't work. I'm trying to find something that would work. You know what? I think the Gala suit would work. That would work, that would work. I'm actually gonna keep the Shower Ashvaldo because that works. The hands. Nah, I like that. And then finally, put back the Kadachi scarf. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I think we're cooking with this. Change it to red there. Okay. I just now noticed the thing in chat. How do you make layered armor? Let's go ahead and make some layered armor.
Want something making?
So, assuming that you've went to the Guiding Lands, you'll be able to forge equipment, and then you'll have this option for layered armor. In low rank, this is a whole bunch of event quest stuff. So, a whole bunch of tickets. These would come from either events or event quests. So, for example, yeah, let's go with this. Mossy Greatbone, Shimmering Wildbone, Melted Crystal, Elite Ore, all of these materials are from the Guiding Lands. But then once you unlock these, you unlock them permanently. So if we go for something like Master Rank, I believe if you hunt enough, you'd be able to unlock them. Yeah, so something like the Frostfang armor, we would need Frostfang tickets, which come from the event quest. Silver White Frostfang, which comes from the event quest because Frostfang is an event monster. Spirit Vein Solid Bone, which comes from the Guiding Lands, I don't know where. And then a Great Spirit Vein Gem, which I believe comes from Tempered Elder Dragons in the Guiding Lands? I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me on that. but all of these materials here, it requires some stuff from the Guiding Lands, and the good thing about it is if you decide to go to the Guiding Lands, other people can actually join you and help you hunt within that. I find almost every monster. I've not unlocked some. Yeah, so from my understanding, you need to fight the monster a bunch of times. Like, I'll be perfectly honest, I have fought Bracky and Uragaan in the Guiding Lands a few times, and they're not appearing on here. So I think it's a case of you have to get the Guiding Lands up to a certain level, and then beat the monster over and over within that time. I could be wrong on that. I don't exactly know how this works, but I think you just gotta fight multiple. But my Guiding Lands level is low. That might explain. That might explain. However, I believe... Oh, yep. Okay, I know for the alpha and beta, they just require some basic materials, but then the gamma stuff, that's from, well... Yeah, it's similar to the... Yeah, similar to the alpha armor, but the gamma armor is a little bit darker, I believe. So if we have this... Yeah, it looks like it changes different part. Okay, that is weird. I might as well go ahead and get the Vespoid armor on it. And the good news is, once you just select one of them, you get everything on it. So, at least in this case, the Vespoid, it was everything of that for that. Yeah, Spirit Vein, Slog Bones. So yeah, you're gonna need to find some... I believe when it comes to the Slog Bone, the Frenzy Bone, the Dragon Scorch Wild Bone, and the crystals, these come from the mining and bone sites. Whenever you get an alert that says just like, hey, a massive mineral site or a massive bone pile has shown up, then that's how you get the materials for those specific areas. So yeah, one thing I do want to do eventually is get a bunch of layered armor, that way looking better, but that probably won't happen for a little bit. Okay, this was that. And we got that, we finish. Yeah, that's looking good. I just need the Elder Dragon Bones, luckily. Okay, thank goodness it's the Elder Dragon Bones, because...
Hey, you!
Shouldn't be too bad. Okay, here's what we're gonna do, and what my plan is of thinking. First off, gonna get a little bit of practice in. But this time, we're gonna go for a little bit of Heolumu. And then afterwards, I think it's about time we spike up the difficulty and actually get some Elder Dragon hunts going, which is gonna be quite insane because I don't know how that's gonna work out with the hunting horn. Thank goodness we're doing a test run. Items. Do I need... Oh. It's a good thing I checked. Almost out of those. And you know what? Just in case. We got that going. So, if I remember Hunting Horn correctly, it's as simple as this. not do an encore. Go ahead and do an encore on that. There we go. And now we got almost all the buffs. It's like I never left the orchestra. Wait, hold on. What am I doing? Yeah, if I recall correctly, this is as fast as running. Yeah, just about as fast as running, but without the stamina loss. Who would have thought? The good news is we got all the buffs. Attack up XL, health boost L, wind pressure negated, defense up SL, and increased stamina recovery. Oh no! I'm not tired. 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 I'm asleep. I'm awake. Where are my bombs? There are my bombs. This is like right next to each ear. That'd be some. Close enough. Go and sharpen the horn. I have no idea why anyone would want to sharpen their bagpipes, but... Oh, hi, mate. But I guess it's a thing some people do. When the Scotsmen's ready to go to battle, they take their whetstones and they sharpen their bagpipes. Because the last thing a lad wants on the battlefield is for his bagpipes to be dull. Yep, saw that coming. Shard, Vortex. Legiana. Okay. Oh, Terraform. Go. Okay, I'll distract Legiana. You know, sometimes this happens. You aim for one monster, you accidentally get on top of another. And there we go. Yeah, the game just decided to go ahead and get that one, but oh well. Actually, I think it's gonna be faster if we go this way. Yep, it is, because then we can just go immediately head south. Through here. I'll be honest, I had no idea where I was going, but this works. Fastest way to get up here? Yeah, definitely not. Well, you beat me to it. The bagpipes shall rule the day. What was that nourishing extra chance? 18%? Yeah, no, we just got 6 of them. So that worked out. And we got an appraisal of double hunger res. Okay. Yeah, 16 buffs applied. I gotta get better at the hunting horn for line up those songs. Nice Scottish impression. Would you believe me if I said I was Scottish? Because believe it or not, I'm not. I think my family's part German.
Hey, you!
You know what? Here's what we got going on. You said you needed the Elder Dragon Bones. Luckily. I don't know which Elder Dragon Bones you need. So, how about you pick the Elder Dragon that we go ahead and fare against? Which I believe the options off the top of my head are Teostra, Lunastra, Kushala Daora, Kieran, Valhazak, technically Rottenvale Valhazak, and then Nergigante, technically Zora Magdaros, Xenojiva, Shara Ishvalda, Safajiva, and I don't think I have the ability to fight Rune or Nergigante, but that's also one of the Elder Dragons. Mine's too low, I don't care. Well, you know what?
I know you've been working hard out there.
Here's what we do. Guiding lands, and it's either depart or join. I'm going to depart to mine. I think I know what Elder Dragon we're going to be facing because it's currently on the map. Well, this is take 2 at Velkhana, which means I'm going to need the Ice Mantle. Actually, I don't think I have a hunting horn that's dragon element. Okay, well, that's gonna have to change. Alright, nothing in the supply box. Change equipment. No, I'll keep that. I don't need the ice res. We don't need to adjust at the moment. Okay. Shoot, did it say something about Null trying to join the expedition? Ah. Is there a way to bring him on? Come on. Post new quest. Oh, wait, no. Post new quest is just going through there. Ah. There we go. Now it looks like Velkhana's going to be up here and to the way north. Wait. Oh, Velkhana footprints. Yep. To the north. Right. Can't go directly up there. Gotta go to here. Not the mushroom shell for some reason. Where's... There we go, hot drink. Alright, here we go. Now, a little bit of a fair warning. This is Guiding Lands Velkhana, which means it's a step up in difficulty from regular Velkhana. What do I need? That. This. Nope. Could not time it right. Okay, I guess I'm gonna get these notes off one at a time. Yep, okay, well... So that goes. Wait, red mining outcrop? There we go. That's a Rhyme Crystal. And a coal chunk. Yep, that's on me. Goodness. Okay, I genuinely do not know how a Hunting Horn player is supposed to deal with this. Probably by that. How are you supposed to dodge that? Like, genuinely. It's unreal. Well, the good news is, just managed to go ahead and get some stuff. Jeez. Velkhana's one of those fights where I'm not the biggest fan of it, but if it's gotta be done, it's gotta be done. No, and not the no, Velkhana, get down here. Thank you. Velkhana! Keeps dodging the attacks. Nope, and I can't do any of the music. No, come on! Okay, seriously. How's anyone supposed to deal with this? Nope, and what the heck? Dodges out of the way. It always dodges out of the way. I literally... Nope, can't do anything. Like, seriously, you want me to go ahead and play a buff? Okay, show me a fucking opening. That was accidental. Nope, that... How are you supposed to do this? Jeez, I genuinely hope that we're at least getting some items out of this, because this is ridiculous. Well, okay, what was that? What was that? See? Like, Velkhana's impossible if you don't cheese it with Insect Glaive. It's absurd. real. I forgot that was my dunk pod using. Okay, what is this attack pattern? I swear Fatalis is easier. Fine, that's the first time I saw Velkhana broken apart. No, not me. Why me? Why me? Okay, finally. Okay, there we go. Now we got a combo going. Okay, seriously? Like, what am I supposed to do? How is anyone supposed to do that? I'm not talking about the getting comboed and taking damage. I'm just talking about the how are you supposed to find an opening to hit the darn thing? Trying my best, but dang. And immediately as I come in, it targets me. Unbelievable. No, not the Shamos. Velkhana's tail was severed. Thank you. Seriously. This has been a nightmare. Well, Velkhana's going back. Yep, nope. And immediately, that's... Okay, I'll admit, this is quite the fight, but, Noel's really putting a number in. Ah, shoot, where am I supposed to go? Well, here's the tail if you missed it. Aside from that... Wait, hold on. Nope, nope, I remember. I remember. I can remember! I think we go up here, and then... No, wait, that's down. That's the way we came. Oh no, here it is. Thank you, Noel. You know the way better than I. Is there a wire bug or nope? We gotta do this by hand. Yep, I forgot the barrels, so... Wait a minute, where are the barrels? Am I missing where the barrels are? Probably. Oh, there we go. No rhyme crystal. Oh, that's where the barrels are. See, I didn't see you put the barrel bombs in Velkhana's ass, okay? Like, let's be real here. I didn't even realize you could even fit them there. Get through this. Almost down. New dragon pod. Hey, nice to meet you too, man. A lot of bone parts. And stamina. Let's see if I can boost that up. That did boost it up. Okay. Number. Oh yes! Thank you. That slayed it. Guiding Lands Velkhana. A little bit more difficult than Master Rank. If this doesn't give you the Elder Dragonbane bones that you need, I don't know what will. Also, you want? It's quite a good thing I decided to keep my Palico on plundering, because, oh boy, those item drops. Got what I needed, thanks. Hey, appreciate it, man. Happy to help out. Is it? Oh, wait. Zinogre will leave the locale soon. I thought for a second that's just like, oh, a hunter named Zinogre decided to join the party. Wait, hold on. So we mined this. It said there was another mining area nearby. Here it is. Can we get even more? Nah, just Daybreak and Rhyme. Now, if I recall correctly, there should be a bone pile nearby. Okay, I don't think there's a bone pile nearby here. But I think there is a bone pile nearby. Here. Oh, you know what? I think I need the skunk armor. Or sorry, the wolg. It's not a skunk, it's a wolg. Velkhana fought at least 7 times, I think, to make her armor and weapons the Great Sword, Switch Axe, and Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak. You know, I'll be perfectly honest. I didn't know Velkhana made a return in Monster Hunter Rise. That is going to be interesting to know. Mainly because at some point I plan to get into Sunbreak, only for the reason of Valstrax. But if Velkhana's there, oh boy. Alright, well, that's a great Jagras. What? And apparently I've unlocked the ability to get a Great Gyros. Or rather, summon one. Actually, one thing I want to check. And that thing. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh, hold on a minute. We got a really good fight. We got a fight on our hands. That's a tempered Puke. And that is low-grade temper crystals. Which is going to be immensely helpful. She did, and the music as well. Oh, the music made that? Sweet. Oh. Okay, bad move. Still trying to get used to the timings on the hunting horn in comparison to hammer. I gotta be a bit more committal. Double tail spin. I also made a Matsu armor and weapons as well, if that's needed. There's a Matsu and Sunbreak? Okay, now I definitely have to get on the grind for that at some point. first one. Loaded. There we go. A lot better on that. Tempered poison sac. There we go. Spirit vein gem shard. That's what I wanted to see. The updates that happen alongside Sunbreak Silver, Breathalos, Golden Rathian, Lucy Nargacuga. I didn't know that was in the game. And Espinus and Brown Espinus as well. I'm gonna have to remind myself what Espinus is. Correctly. The ultimate master of hide and seek return. Yeah, okay, so here's the thing about Lucent Nargacuga. I have only fought Lucent Nargacuga once, and that is in Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, meaning the equivalent of Master Rank in that game, also known as G Rank. And oh my goodness, that was quite the tough fight that I've ever had to endure on my 3DS. I have only seen the bits and pieces that Lucent Nargacuga comes with Sunbreak, and I'll be honest, the only reason I managed to find out that Lucent Nargacuga was in Sunbreak was because I have a little Lucent Nargacuga plushie right on my PC tower, and it had the tag for Sunbreak on it. Oh. Hi, Anjanath. What are you doing here? So yeah, it's interesting to me that Lucent Nargacuga got insanely tweaked in comparison. Valstrax, there's a variant called Crimson Glow Valstrax, also the master of hide and seek next to a Spineth. Okay, you know what? I have heard of Crimson Glow. I have not seen anything for it besides, well, Jet Engine Go Burn. It's really the only thing I've managed to see about it. What did this Pookie Pookie go? More specifically, where's that tail? I saw a tail. Where tail? Where tail? Where tail? Here tail. Get tail. Oh, hey, speak of Lucent Nargacuga, we got a Nargacuga, able to draw out. Okay, where is... I am lost. Probably go down this way, and I'm not lost. Yep, that's the case. Okay, I feel like the hunting horn, for me, is going to be on the same level of using the greatsword. I really got to know the monster before I even commit to this thing. But, on the bright side, it is doable. once. Comes after all other quests if you didn't get the DLC Sunbreak. If you did, you'll have to look it up to find when you can fight it. I do have the DLC for Sunbreak. But I'm not at the point of progression where I can even attempt it yet. I'm only at the part where you get into 5-star village quests. And technically high-rank guild quests. Have you fought Narwa? Necessary or no? The only Elder Dragon I managed to face is Malzeo. And the last monster I remember unlocking on the main line was that one Lord of the Swamp monster that can throw a whole bunch of mud balls at you. I don't know the name. It was a weird name. Tetsuo, Elder Dragon, and Base Rise, sister to Ibushi. No, I have not gotten that far. All I remember was I finished up one of the mainline village quests, and then I got told to check out the hub, and that's kind of where I'm at now. I'm gonna have to figure out how far I get into that. It's definitely an experience that I want to get through. Poke. How did that? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna question how that hit. I'm just gonna think that I managed to get on top of this thing. Okay, it's good to know that she's the ticket in from high rank into master rank. Right, here we go. Pookie. Hey, no. You're the monster. You don't get to run. This thing's so well blended in, I can't even see it. Wait, is this where my trap is? Or is it... Oh my god. I lost sight of my trap. It's somewhere around here. I know it's somewhere around here. Okay, right about there. Whoa, hey, Jagras? No. Okay, I'm definitely getting Jagras parts because I need them. I want them. They're kind of annoying. Going back to the hub, I got what I need. Alright, no, take care on that. Fought Almar, then Valstrax, and got the DLC after that night. First quest you have to do in the DLC against the red crap. Daimiel Hermitar! Yeah, that... the Hermit Crab Daimiel Hermitar. If I recall correctly, the weapons are kind of subpar a little bit. I mean, I feel like they get a defense boost. They have a little bit of water element. And don't they have, like, not the greatest sharpness? Or am I thinking of bar off? I know there was something about the Daimiel Hermitar weapons that I didn't like to really use on that, per se. Alright, let's go back to the camp, see what rewards we got. Report the investigation, and da-da-da-da. We got some good stuff. Pure dragon blood. That stuff is primo. Large Ultra Dragon, Hard Claw, Tempered Poison Sac, which is good. Spirit Vein Slogbone, perfect. Take all that, and... Okay, yeah. Having Plunder on the Palco was one of the greatest ideas. Yeah, but then it's off to Master Rank. Oh. Yeah, I see. So wait. After you go through Daimiel Hermitar, it's then off to Master Rank. So you wouldn't even need the weapons or armor unless you needed the skills that gives. Because even then, you'd be switching over to either your high-tier, high-rank armor into Master Rank, or you buy the cheapest Master Rank tier armor you can get and work from there. Maximum Might, Free Male Constitution, Resentment, and Tool Specialist. Not bad jewels to have. Hunter Rank 212. Let's see how the regions... Force region leveled up. Tundra region leveled up. New record for smallest Velkhana. Huh. Paolumu, Fulguranginath, and regular Bracky. I am not going to be dealing with that. If you want, I could help you with Rise also when you want. Yeah, mate, I didn't even realize you had Rise. Kind of up to grind Master Rank. Not just beat the crab up. Okay, so there's still a few more quests before you get into Master Rank. That's good to know on that.
Buenas tardes.
It's good to know it's not just the case of, oh, hey, I'm gonna crab lock you, and if you can get past the pincer of the mighty crab, then you're free to go. It's good to know it's not anything like that. Loadouts. Register and save layered armor. Now, I will say, I do think the next stream that I want to do is with Rise, just to shake it up a little bit. And I do have some stuff going over the week, so... sadly, the next time I'll be able to stream won't be until... Thursday. It looks like Thursday is going to be the next stream day on Rise. I'll make a little announcement about it on the YouTube posts. But if you want to make sure you don't miss out on any future streams, be sure to subscribe and get notified on when I am streaming. Though if you want to schedule, it's going to be on 9 p.m. EST is when I start, and we go till about 3 hours in, where midnight would be. But at the moment, it is getting late, and I do have somewhere that I need to be early on tomorrow morning. So we're just gonna finish this off by doing a little bit of the Steamworks. And then we'll go from there. Yeah, but there are a lot of monsters for you to see and fight, like Luna Garen and the Ice Wolf of Might. I'm gonna have to look up on some of the names of the monsters, because I don't want to go in there completely blind. I'd at least like to know the names of what the monsters are gonna be, and then we figure it out. Oh wait, they give an update for what you're supposed to press. That makes sense.
Good. Steam's starting to build up.
Overall, I'd say the stream was pretty good overall. I mean, we got the nourishing extracts that we needed, and we even managed to help Mr. Oh my goodness. I swear, this is his YouTube name, and this is what he chose, or they chose. Goon with Spoon. Yeah, the longsword user. The monster's name is Lou Garen. The title is the Ice Wolf of Might. Okay. That is really good to know in that case. Right, because it's Rise and all monsters have titles.
Good. System's back to normal levels. Best not to push it.
Yeah, I think we honestly did well. We took down Elder Dragon, had a whole bunch of
Good. Steam's starting to build up.
nourishing extracts, which I wanted to do. Elder Dragon, which was fun. And I even managed to remake the hunting horn set that I previously had. So, all in all, good use of time. Oh, triple cats again. There we go. Now we're getting into the feel of it. She's one of the 3 lords of the land and of Elgato. That's where you go in the Sunbreak. Goon with Spoon, don't diss the name. I have no obligation, like, I am in no way, shape, or form trying to diss the name. I made the world character before the YouTube name. So what you're saying is, if you could go back in time, you would rename your Monster Hunter character Goon with Spoon. I'm not dissing on it. I just want to make sure I get the right story going. Just so I know for the future. Oh, that's a jackpot. Double jackpot, okay. There we go on that. Get a little bit more here. There we go. And right there. That's when the steam's going up. Gotcha. Yes, or ICS Griffin. ICS Griffin? LCS Griffin? I mean, before I got the YouTube name that I wanted, it was an entirely different story on what it was. It was something immensely different. You'll face the Elder Dragon and the one who's in charge of the 3 lords. So that's how Malzeo fits in. Kind of like a guardian creature. Kind of similar to the way Lugia is the guardian Pokemon of the 3 Pokemon dogs. At least that's the only thing I'm managing to compare it to off the top of my head without any background lore info.
All right, off we go again. You know what to do.
All right, now out of curiosity, I have to know how much all of this sells for.
Hey,
So if we go ahead, sell from item box, sell all traded items, 1.2 million. Just a flat out 1.2 million. All right. Well, as I said before, next stream is going to be on Thursday, 9 p.m. EST. It's going to be Monster Hunter Rise. I will also have an open lobby for that as well. That's just going to be a trend moving forward. Open lobbies. Let's see. No, not first season Elder Dragon. That will end you without a second thought. Don't take him lightly. Oh. Gotcha on that. Primordial Malzeo is a Primordial? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna contemplate the decision that I've already made and will continue on with, saying that Rise is up next in the rotation, and just leave it off with, this has been a really good hunting stream. Thank you all for joining. Thank you all for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and I can't wait to see you on the next hunt. So to everyone out there, have a good rest of your night. Or if you're somehow watching this on YouTube, have a good rest of your day. But still, take care. More destructive version. I think I got the hint on Malzeo on steroids. I think if you put Primordial on anything, it just means that they're... I mean, something's gonna get destroyed. It's either gonna be the Earth or you. Until then, I wish you all the best of luck. See ya, and good night.